Rina, take me a photo.
It's not about liking, it's about life and death.
Hi, Mama here.
I'm good.
Hi, Khalifa.
It's actually clean water. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Frida, the African girl. So in today's video, we are having a trip to Lake Bunyonyi in Kabale. So this is still part of the Kabale trip series, and in today's video, we are going to Lake Bunyonyi. I've always dreamt of going to this lake, and finally this is the time, right? So this is part of Kabale town. I know in the last video I did a tour of Kabale town. I didn't include this, so this is the road heading to Lake Bunyonyi. Especially this part of the road is not tarmac, so I don't know why the roads to most of these tourist attraction sites are not worked on. They're always maram roads, they're always not in good condition, but here we are on the road, so heading straight to the lake. I had so many expectations. I didn't know exactly how it was going to look like because it was my first time, but so the border guide told us it's about 20 to 30 minutes, and that's the exact time that we used. Okay, yeah, so along the way there is a lot of quarrying going on because of the landscape. The place is I would call it a mountainous place, but it's you find so many hills, so many valleys, so there's so many activities going on, especially quarrying, and you see so many quarrying sites along the way as you're going. The place has so many trees. It's green. So I don't think people here actually know what dry season is, because it's almost like it's always raining. It's always like rainy season for them. So I doubt if they really know what dry season means, unless they come to the northern part of Uganda. Maybe that's where they can experience really dry season. I so much love the landscape. It's so beautiful and it gives me so much joy, because I love creation. I love the valleys, the hills, just how they are intertwined, how they just come together and look so beautiful. I love it. So let's head to the lake, and you will really see that the roads are not straight. At some point you're so high, you'd really see the road where you're coming from, and then at some point you're low and you really see where you're coming from. It's so high. So that's just how the road is. If you're somebody who has panic attacks and anxiety attacks, and either your driver or the cyclist is on a high speed, and you can get so scared. But I feel like cyclists here and drivers have special, skills, or they're just used to the place. You can look at all that curve on the road, so it's never straight. So sometimes you don't know who is coming in front of you or what is coming. So you really, really have to be so careful. And at this point, we're almost there. See so many beautiful terraces. So at this point there is this resort, a very beautiful resort, though we didn't stay, but it's just along the way. It's close to Lake Bunyonyi, so it's so close. From here it's not really far. You can actually see the water from here. So this is Lake Bunyonyi. By the time I saw this, I was so excited. I felt so fulfilled. I'm like, yes. finally I have seen it. Finally, this is it. So I was so excited. I saw boats. I was so excited. I really wanted to have a boat ride. I don't remember the last time I had a boat ride. Probably I was in primary, but in the mid 2000s. So this is Lake Bunyonyi is so beautiful. I don't know. I get excited at the sight of water and the smell. Just looking at water and smelling it, I get excited. And when I touch it, it's so heavenly. So I just love water. So that is simply it. So we're moving closer, closer, closer where we can actually get boats. And I was excited. I was expecting to see so many crafts. I was expecting to see fish. God, I was like, I'm going to eat fish, but at this point, there was no fish.
And you can find children also ride boats here very well.
Yeah.
Huh?
And boat ride.
You are going to
Where is that's backpackers.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I've only been seeing it in her videos and her what?
And can swim it.
Hey, her place, the backpackers.
So you take us up to there.
Yeah.
At home.
You didn't this one is good. Because me and fear of water. Today I'm conquering my fear. So
After my bag.
no. I can't wait for the experience of riding on this boat. I just ride it. Yes. It's so good. I'm happy.
Yeah, so we finally got a boat and we boarded, and they told us that if they take us from the point where we boarded to the Kanseme backpackers, it's 25,000 for the whole boat. But there was a this thing that they want to take us to go and see the zip line, the ninja warriors. They want to take us around the island. So they at first said that we pay 60,000 all of us, but then bargaining and all of that. So it came to 40K. So they took us the entire boat ride for the four of us on board because we were four. Those other 2 days were the people who were taking us around. So we paid 40,000 for the boat ride, so which was very, very interesting. It wasn't bad, and the border we took also charged us 25 because he took us, we were two, waited for us, and then brought us back. So it wasn't really that expensive. It was not expensive.
I don't even understand it.
He's saying that he takes us at zipline.
Where is the zip line?
What is zip line?
This thing where you climb and you risk your life.
No, that there are ropes over.
Over the water. Oh, finally. The place is good. He has really put in a lot of work here. Mama Michael, take photos you'll share with me.
Anita.
You can't pay 60 now.
Let's get back. We've enjoyed
This is over the water. And see the zip lines. Eh. At how much?
She was telling me to work with the meeting is very expensive.
At 150?
Yeah, this is an island. Where is the school and so on? What? Is the school here? No, there is a hotel.
This is an island.
Someone said
Oh,
there is a
it's
school
true.
here. This is the first island on this lake.
Ah, Wamba. It's an island. Yeah,
Okay, so
that's an island.
Like this.
Eh,
Yeah?
Up to the other end. Mama.
Rita, take me a photo.
What's it? What's it? It's
Uh-uh.
not about liking, it's about life and death. You want to come back here?
No. What come back and do zip lining and the ninja warrior and what?
Hey,
Want to come back?
you need to come back and enjoy.
What's here? Record my hand.
That one! Michael, I'm not here.
I'm good.
Michael, leave her. Time to me.
Can I drink it? Can I drink?
No,
Michael, here.
don't drink that water. That water is that dirty.
It's actually clean water. Cleaner than the tap.
It's clean.
Cleaner than our taps.
Have this.
So I asked the border guy and also those guys who took us around why there is no fish in this water. So what they told me is that the water is too deep, so fish can't live in deep waters. So the water is deep, that's why there is no fish in the water. So apparently if you go to Lake Bunyonyi, you won't be able to see any fish. All you go there to do is just have the boat ride, and there's some few crafts around, though I didn't really see any that I liked. I thought I was going to be one, I didn't see, so yeah.
Finally,
Activity
we
was
reached. Michael, make I pass. Michael, make I pass. Oh.
Oh yeah, so this is my sister Cisco. I met her when I went on this trip to Kavale. Both of us had come for the same workshop, so yeah, went for the same activity. So we just clicked so fast, and she's also somebody from Arua. It really made things so easy for me. So Yeah, we went all around with her, and it was so good having her around.
Looking for souvenirs. Have you ever bought anything from here?
You buy something, maybe you go ahead.
I saw some crafts there.
Order.
No, sir.
When you're buying something, you buy what you need. Yeah?
I don't know what we shall buy, but we need something. But borders here, I respect them. Hey,
Why? Because of the
see
hills.
this place.
Because of the hills.
They're nice skirts, though.
Skirts are there.
That's everything is there.
Like a shop.
Okay, we just go. We shall buy something from town then. We missed here.
Are you taking a video?
But I know it's going to be dark because of the sun.